ends up getting involved and he has to save her, and then it's like becomes a thriller. And there's some scene with him and a ball peen hammer, and he's just all badass and menacing and shit. It looks awesome.
So there's gonna be video on this podcast, just so you guys know.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Are you turning the GoPro on?
Yeah. I don't know how good it's gonna be though.
Fuck it, I look good. Let's do it.
I don't even know where to fucking place it.
Hey, let's talk about sweaty, greasy, muscly men and how much we love them because we're straight.
Hello, I'm Fabio.
Oh, we didn't introduce. I see.
Tommy. There's sad boy.
Yeah, there's sad boy. Look at how sad he is.
Look
He's
at
shaking his tail, but it's an illusion. It's a facade. He's real
There's
sad.
that tail.
He's just got a sad face.
Sad boy.
Just like you, because we really shit on your fucking...
Look how ugly he is. Goddamn.
on your life.
Okay, so what did I just say we were gonna talk about? I already forgot.
Oily men.
Oh, oily men. Yes.
Oily men.
Wait, first we gotta talk about our sponsor though.
We do. Our sponsor, Shoelaces. Thanks, Shoelace. Says for sponsoring this episode of the Is for Fun podcast.
Put them out.
On your shoes.
Oh shit! Shoelaces.
When were they invented? When were shoelaces invented?
This is actually relevant. we were talking about this in the middle of Scorpion King.
Really?
Because
okay. In the sense that like, it keeps your shoes together and it keeps them on your feet.
No, but when shoes were invented.
No, here's the thing.
I don't know.
I feel like shoes, in their most primordial form,
Just
were
like
literally just
leather-
like tree bark with some fucking twine.
Yeah, so
I'm guessing
right?
shoelaces were... Well, even when people just invented shoes, there's no way they fit right away. And I'm guessing they probably thought of a way to... I'm guessing shoelaces have been around since the beginning, is what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
So, like, 12 BC? They had shoelaces before... No, there's... Jesus wore sandals. They had shoelaces before sandals.
They had shoelaces before sandals. Okay. I don't know. I feel
I'm
like
guessing
like,
the
I feel-
dinosaurs made the first shoe.
that's a good point. Well, I mean.
No, the mammoth. They were more evolved.
Oh yeah, they were.
That's just
mammals.
science.
That is just science. They had tusks. That is true.
Name me one dinosaur with a tusk. Bet you can't because they were less evolved.
Ooh.
Fucking idiot dinosaurs.
You're right. Was there no dinosaur with anything tusks?
Name one.
Ooh.
Bruh.
You're right.
Shit.
Bet you can't. Oh, you died. You suck,
But
dude.
again, and you won't because you can't. Well, I mean, there was the one with like the shield heads.
Triceratops?
Parasaurol. Oh.
And they had like
Do
the.
they have any... Tusk is tusk comes from the mouth.
Yeah, it's still a horn.
In the horn.
You guys have not seen Tusk, directed by Kevin
It's
Smith,
like
starring
in the-
Justin Long, right?
No. You told me about
And
it.
Haley Joel Osment, who has a smaller face and a big head.
Yeah, he does have a
Small face, big head.
Small face, big head.
His face
Fuck
never
that.
got
That's
bigger
actually what it
after
says on
AI.
his birth certificate. Small face, big head. That's his name.
Hey,
Why did you choose Haley Joel Osment? That's not good a name.
I can't
That
argue
movie's
with that.
fucked. It should be funny. It really, like, it gives off the vibe that it should be funny, but it's not, and it just is gross. It's really good. Like, it's a unique idea and, like, a fun kind of objective, I guess, for a horror movie, but it's gross. I don't get queased out by body shit real easily, like Tommy, because he's a pussy.
Oh, it's true.
But
It's true.
that movie queased me out a little bit. That's not a word, queased. It should be, but it's not.
Queased?
Yeah,
Give me
that
no
movie's
queasy.
gross.
You
It's
don't know
gross.
queasy.
It's real gross. Justin Long wears a walrus suit, which is kind of entertaining, not gonna lie. And then old guy fights him in his own made walrus suit. But the difference is Justin Long can't get out of his walrus suit, so he just becomes a walrus. Because apparently he can't talk. He can, but he drove him crazy, so they made him a walrus. I don't know. You know Alice in Wonderland? The old like cartoon
The old
Disney
cartoon?
version?
Yeah.
How it just
Yeah,
breaks
just
up
like-
in the middle of it to talk about the guy in the walrus. I can't remember. It's like the carpenter on the walrus and the carpenter or something like that.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Tusk is basically that movie, but not PG, and a lot
Like
longer.
that part of that.
Well, wait, what
That
happens?
part of
Wait,
that
what happens to
movie.
the Alice in Wonderland thing?
I don't know. I think a guy befriends a walrus and they go on an adventure.
Classic.
It's so simple. I feel like it's one of those like old like lore tales that has a life lesson or something, but I can't remember it.
But I don't know.
I haven't seen Alice in Wonderland in like 30 years, dude. I'm not even that old, but that's how long I've seen it.
I believe it. Well, honestly, I don't think I've ever like actually sat through the whole movie before. Like I've seen like bits and clips and shit, but I haven't like finished it.
I feel like that's one of those movies that is one of those like old Disney movies, like The Little Mermaid, where the little
Oh, I have to talk to you. I
where,
actually
like
do this,
the,
like, for
the actual
podcast.
details of the mythical story is really fucked, but they make it a way that's like way more child friendly. What's up, Tommy?
Are you guys ready? Are you guys sitting down?
Sure.
You're sitting down.
We're all
I
sitting
know
down.
Guess what? Next.
Actually, can you hold up for a second? Thank you once again, Shoelaces, for sponsoring this episode of the podcast. You keep our shoes on our feet, and you've been doing it since we've estimated since the beginning of time.
Since
essentially.
before Jeebus,
Since before our Mayo and Savior, Jeebus Christ. Anyway, as you were saying.
So you guys know like Disney's doing all these like live action renditions of all that classic stuff.
Beauty and the Beast almost made me cry, except it didn't.
Did it really? I never saw that one.
No.
Well,
it
anyway,
was good, but
guess what? Guess what? One of the next endeavors is like kind of post
The Little Mermaid.
No, post that.
Is it?
Get.
Is it Jungle Book V2?
I don't think you guys will ever guess it.
Oh, hold up, Fabio. He's
It
issuing
means-
us a challenge.
It means we have to guess it.
Hold up. What manner of Disney movie is it? Like Pixar? So is like Toy Story involved, or is it like Aladdin, where it's like old '90s princess cartoons?
I'm not gonna tell you.
I think he's meaning like old like shit that.
Is it
like
Steamboat
some-
Willie, the most racist Disney? Maybe not the most. It was really racist, but the most. I don't know. Really racist. What is it? That though? Is that getting a live action?
No.
Is it?
Is it Aristocats?
Nope.
Is it Toy Story?
Nope. Oh, gross.
Is it The Incredibles? Because that would kind of be dope.
No, it's not Pixar.
It's not Pixar, so it's not like Wall-E or anything?
No.
Oh my god.
What would you-
Is it Spinderella?
Yeah, I'm bored.
Gotcha. Stupid sucker pants.